I'm engaged too.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congrats to you. It's definitely been a journey. For you, have we started planning yet? Where are you in the process?
Yeah, we're planning. The dress is being made. The venue has been picked. The date has been picked by an astrologer because I'm from LA, so you know.
Stop.
All about the crystals and the astrologer and all that stuff. So
I'm obsessed with that you got an astrologer to do this. Very cool. Did you see this influencer just hired an Etsy witch to
and she snitched. She snitched. I saw that. That is so horrible. I laughed so hard when I saw that, but that is awful. Have you heard of this? So you can buy, I've done it before. I bought like candles and crystals and things like that off of Etsy. You know what Etsy is?
Yeah, Etsy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this girl bought like a love spell from a witch on Etsy. And sent all of the guy's information. This is his name, this is his birthday. And the witch accepted the money and then DM'd the guy on Instagram and told him everything instead of actually doing the spell and just put her on blast. And it's awful.
I can't. I can't. People do wild things.
It's awful.
You met your fiance through music, which
we actually, the first time we met was actually, well, not in this building, we met in rehearsals, but then we came to this building to do Fallon.
Oh my gosh.
So actually walking to this room, we passed the live room where we had our first like moment where he's a sound engineer and we were looking over the tape and he was like, he wanted to interject and he wanted to like put in his 2 cents and he looked at me and he was like, can I? And I was like, I trust you. And we had like a little moment.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we kind of started dating very shortly after that.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea that went down here. That's hilarious. Always kind of knew he was the one. Did you have a similar feeling?
Yeah, it's, but we built it. It's something that we built together.
You told us that Macaulay Culkin is really more like family for you than a friend. Will he have a role in the wedding? Is he coming to the wedding?
Yeah, I mean, he's my godfather, so.
He
is family. Yeah, probably, you know, with regards to the music stuff, I would say, you know, the producer I'm working with right now has completely changed my life in the sense of like, you know, the genre that I'm working in now and the style of the music and the messaging in the music as well. And it's all still authentically me and genuine, but she has changed so much of how I view things, and she's a mentor of mine. She's also my muse. So but then there's also a lot of stuff in my personal life that she's come in and like shifted for me.
Yeah.
It's a very profound relationship for me that I'm very grateful for.
Can you share where you're at in music? Or are you currently writing, producing?
We're done with the album.
Okay.
We're in the mixing process right now. It was produced and co-written with Linda Perry. From Four Non Blondes, and
Stop! I love Linda Perry.
Yeah, she's a legend. Like she is one of the greatest of all time, and so it is like a privilege to work with her. And we're mixing.
Yeah,
and it'll probably come out early next year if the label's cool with that.
That's anyone that I know you're a musician as well. Anyone you guys would still really like to collaborate with in music?
There's a bunch of people I would love to work with. I have some really cool collaborations that'll probably never come out.
Yeah.
You know.
Why? Why would they come out?
That's how it is. Yeah. I have a lot of collabs that will never see the light of day.
Wait, what? Yeah. Like, I don't know that much about the music industry. Is it just that they don't get to the point to fruition where you're like, this is releasable?
Pretty much.
Really?
And then sometimes if there's a label involved or management,
it's like
there's business of music.
Too many cooks.
Okay.
And the same thing can happen with movies too. Like I've made movies that just haven't come out.
You guys are so young. I was talking to Riz and we both just agreed that you're both at the beginning. You have so much more art to create. Like, we're blown away by both of you. So
thank you.
Thank you for this conversation. Thank you for talking.
Yeah, for sure.
And I can't wait for the world to see it.